testing out the new watering can unit. It is really cool and is way better compared to the speed sprinkler. It allows units to have a 200% slower cooldown. And just before we start, make sure to subscribe. We're on our way to 75,000 subscribers. I need your help. And let us do Toxic Facility Impossible mode. I may sound a bit weird today. I've got a really bad runny nose and I don't feel very good. I've got a bad sore throat as well. But anyway, we're gonna start with the Prism Leaf for early game. Some of you guys asked me why I wasn't so active for the past few days. It's because I've got really a bunch of school assignments to do, so I wasn't really active on both Discord and the game. And honestly, right now my nose feels extremely terrible. But anyway, I've got to showcase the new watering can. It's one of the best units in my opinion. It looks very cool, though when you hold it, it doesn't look like a watering can. It's way more different compared to the image it has given us. I'm gonna max out both of the Prism Leaves, and then I'll start with the Star Fruits. They'll be our main DPS this time as we test out the watering can. You can place down 2 watering cans as well. It's shown right here, where it is not shown on the unit. It was shown in the lobby though. The Star Fruit is giving all the DPS that we need. Leaked here a little bit, but the Prism Leaf got held of that unit. And I'll place down a few more Star Fruit over here. So 3 Star Fruits, I'm going to place down 4 more. Oh crap, we're leaking some of the units. We didn't manage to test it out yet, so I'll bring along the Deathesia, so everything will be way easier. Toxic Facility Impossible mode again. This time I'm going to beat it. And Impossible mode, here we go. I was literally breathing through my mouth the entire day. I couldn't breathe through my nose. Everything's stuck there. But anyway, we're going to start with the Prism Leaves again. And then I'll place down the Deathesia and then the Star Fruits. That will allow us to have a really strong early game. And we won't need to worry about any leaks because the flower is going to handle that. Prism Leaf are doing a really good job at handling the early game enemies. Maxed out Prism Leaf at the front and I'll max it out at the back as well. Time to place down the Deathesia. That's just right here. Would be really good. I'm going to place down one at the entrance as well. We will be able to spawn camp some of the enemies. And look, the 2000 HP enemies, and now they're all easily killed by the Deathesia. This is how strong those trap units really are. They're really overpowered. I've been blowing my nose all day long. Oh man. But anyway, we're showcasing the watering can. I'm going to place down one of them over here. Perhaps just right next to the Star Fruit. That would be a really good spot. It travels across the entire map and it pours water on the units that it wants to boost. So it's actually not the water tap, but is instead a flying unit, just like the Earth, a dragon and the beehive. It can travel literally anywhere. It's a spawner and it gives a DPS boost to many units. And I'm going to place down another Deathesia. Things are not looking too optimistic up till now. Wonder who made Toxic Impossible really hard. It was very easy back in the day. It was buffed a lot in like 1 or 2 updates ago, which kind of sucks. It was a very good map for beginners in the game to grind seats, but now it's just completely overpowered. The enemies are all broken and stuff. And I'm going to place down a few more maxed out Star Fruits so we can have a strong defense. Just going to max out this Star Fruit as well. It's got a really large range at max level, so we don't really need to worry about too many leaks. But still, one thing that is good about the Speed Sprinkler is that it literally boosts all of the units that are in its range, but this time the watering can only boost some specific units that it had boosted. Using its animation, it's flying everywhere, but it doesn't boost all of the units simultaneously. That is a small disadvantage. But if you've got both the Speed Sprinkler and the watering can, I think that will work. I'm not sure if they will stack. I'll perhaps do another video on that. that would be a very interesting topic. I've got one of the watering cans maxed out, and I'm gonna place down another watering can. Perhaps I can showcase the level by level upgrade. Level 1, it costs $3,150 to place down, and it gives a 75% cooldown boost. Level 2, it gives a 100% cooldown boost, and level 3 120%, level 4 160%. I don't think the rate of them boosting units matters as we level up. I think it's only just how much they boost a unit. The frequency isn't affected. I'm going to max out this watering can, and then we should be fine. The Hybrified boss couldn't do anything against us. We were very strong there. I'll place out another maxed out Thesia just to play it safe. And we've got a really large horde over here. I'll need to place down the maxed out with Thesia, and perhaps I'll place down another one. Oops, and that wasn't enough. And honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed with the unit, but you'll also need this unit in endless mode anyway. But still, I was expecting like the full AoE range boost, just like the speed sprinkler, but this unit only boosts specific units that you have placed down, meaning that it doesn't boost everything in this range. If you've got enough seats, go for the double sword foul instead.